So in tonight's video, we install Linux Mint onto this no-name computer. I got this for free from a lady and a lot of equipment. It included an Intel Xeon server from 2012, over 3 terabytes of external storage devices, and about 4 computers, monitors, keyboards, everything. Pretty good haul, and it was all free. So this computer ran Windows 7, and I forgot the password to it. And this was a network computer, so I can't access it. And I got fed up. This is a hard drive out of another one of the computers. You can see it is not SATA. Booted this into Windows XP, and the CPU overloaded, and it got hot enough that I actually burned myself on it. So that's no good. This had Windows 7 on it. Originally it had XP. I tore the product tag off down there. It's got a SATA hard drive, 160 gigabyte Western Digital. Actually, no, that one's a Seagate. This is a no-name computer. It appears to have been built in 2007. Again, I forgot the password to it, so there's no point in trying. I've already done it. So we are going to turn on the computer. On this one, you want to strike F2. Okay, and you go into the BIOS, and you want to go over to the boot icon, and make sure you set it to CD-ROM, which has already been done. See, what this does is it sets the first thing it looks for to boot off of is the CD-ROM drive, which is what we want. And you want to go on to Linux.com and download Linux. I downloaded the 699 megabyte 32-bit OS a couple days ago. It was 699 megabytes. This is a 700 megabyte CD. All right, so we go over and then we exit, save our changes. I didn't make any. Want to have one of these handy when you're doing this. That's this monitor going to sleep. There you go. And now it should be putting out an output. There we go. I apologize for background noise. They're watching a movie. So you hit enter and you can go into the screen here. I'm going to hit start. Okay. And I do have it plugged into the Ethernet, which is connected right to our modem. So that is good. Tried this on an old Dell laptop and it crashed it, but that's probably because the hard drive was kind of messed up. So it'll take a few minutes to do this. You just gotta wait, and then it will start. From freedom came elegance. Linux Mint. Alright, so we're gonna wait here for a few minutes. I don't really have access to good editing software, so I'm sorry about that. Feel free to skip. Last time I did this, I think it took about 4 or 5 minutes. So, not trying to blow my video out of proportion here. You can see we have a floppy disk drive, as well as the aforementioned SATA CD-ROM drive. And this machine is filthy. I mean, look at all the hair and gunk that's in here. That's the computer that usually resides there. Oh, and here's one of the 1 terabyte external CD-ROM, or external, not CD-ROM, but hard drives. That was full. It had 400 kilobytes free. And then this down here is got 2 1 terabyte SATA hard drives in it, full size. The lady who gave this to me had a small network in her basement. I have a server, as I said before. You can see just how gross this thing is. This has got 8 gigabytes of RAM. It is an Intel Core 2 Duo running at 2.1 gigahertz, I think is what it said. One thing that is nice is it does have a nice diagram here. That's what gave me the ability to figure out which things went in where. So I do have a power icon and a hard disk activity icon. We do have a fan. Comes out the back of the machine. So you do have pretty good airflow as it's sucking the heat that's coming off. I do need to order some thermo paste. You've got some expansion. That's the word I was looking for. And that expansion will be in the form of a USB card, which we'll plug in down there, and a modem card, because why not? I mean, everybody needs a modem. That's why these two are open. I kind of gave up on this when smoke started coming out of the power supply. And then I remembered I had the Linux Mint CD. About 15 minutes ago, it booted up in the office. Or not the office, but the sunroom. And I figured out that it could work, and it needed to be connected to the internet, so I brought it in here and started recording this. This was, as far as I can tell, a workstation. I don't know where I set the thing, but Deb's workstation is what it said on it. I had the password for this. It was a fully functional Windows 7 machine. But they are going to stop supporting Windows 7 in a couple months. There you go. Alright, conversation over. Let me stop stretching out my content here. So this is the Linux Mint background here. You can see my mouse is working. So we're going up here to install. Double left click on that, if it will want to work. It's going to try, I hope. I'm not really all that familiar with Linux. You can see you got a different thing down there, Firefox web browser. Okay, there we go. We're going to make this English. I shake a lot. I apologize for the camera work. This is not a high quality production. Alright, we are connected to the internet. Okay. They're watching a war movie in there, so I apologize for the noise. Oh, what'd I do? I broke it. Oh, it must have shut off due to thermal load again. Did it do that? Darn it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, for you are just a treat, aren't you? Oh yeah, that got warm. I don't know why it's having such a problem. Well, ow. Ow. That still hurts. Oh, this video is never going to see the light of day.